Good morning. My name is Hae-sun Kim, advisor of Gangnam Labor Law Firm. Today we will discuss about the change of workplace of non-professional workers with the labor attorney Jung Bong-soo. So there was an interesting article on the Labor Daily News today. Could you explain about the background of the story?
Hello, how are you today? This is Bong-soo Jung, Korean labor attorney. Today, the Labor Daily they reported about very restricted the rule for change of workplace for migrant workers. So some human rights human rights activists mentioned, they said that restricting the freedom for choice of their workplace is like a violation of human rights. Also, we have to respect global standard. So I think regarding this question, I have a different opinion for this their request. The reason is the restriction for the change of workplace for migrant workers. It is allowed also. It is necessary by Korean the immigration law. The reason is these non-professional workers, they are supposed to work for like 3D job such as dangerous, difficult, and dirty. I usually the manufacturing or agriculture or fishing area. In such industries, it's hard to hire some young people. So in order to replace, to supplement such the shortage of labor force, we are importing a lot of foreign workers from the developing countries. So when such an employer hired such non-professional workers, they are now allowed to move to other workplace for 30 years. So then it is violating a kind of human right, freedom of their occupation. But without restricting the freedom, it's impossible to replace such a position with other people. So we need a limited restriction for such a job choice. So in Korean immigration law, unless the employer admit or permit their letter of religion or their permission to move to other workplace, foreign workers, they cannot move to other workplace. If they leave their job without employer's permission, they should be deported within 30 days, or they become the illegal worker staying without the visa. Then that means it is very hard for them to stay in Korea without visa. Yeah.
So I think there's a different status between the non-professional workers and professional workers.
Yeah.
How is it different, the condition of employment or such a, the regulation on those two different groups?
Yeah, it's a very good question to ask, because professional workers, when they quit their job, they can apply for D10 job seeking visa. Then for next 6 months they can try to get a new job. Then they can stay. But even in the professional workers, still they need a letter of religion if they quit their job during the employment period without completing that employment period. But some case they have served in Korea for many years, then usually they are allowed to have the job seeking visa. So also professional workers, they can easily change their visa from the working visa to resident visa. Resident visa is F2, but non-professional workers, it's almost impossible for them to get the resident visa F2. So they can usually stay 30 years of one we don't want the employer. Then after 30 years, they can change their workplace by their own choice. Then they can get a new job. But within 30 days, they have to choose a new job. So the job center of the labor ministry provide two options, so they can choose which job they can choose. Then if they accept one job, they can stay additionally 2 years, so maximum they can stay in Korea for 5 years. But professional workers, they can stay until they, maybe there are no limit for their stay. That is a big difference. Yeah.
I see. So, like a Korean society which is experiencing a fast aging society as well as low birth rate, I think it's very important to how the government can utilize these non-professional workers on a long-term basis with a minimum wage standard. So, do you think that it's very important how the Korean government can implement the policy to maintain this?
So, okay, I think we have to also listen to the demand from human rights activities. I think their demand is justifiable, but some adjusting the Korean policy and the human rights request. So we have to some understand. So within the limit of law, I think the government can play special role to promote working condition of the migrant workers, like providing the legal requirement to provide good housing, also better working condition, also better protection for social insurance. These are way that they can support the migrant workers. Also, my one suggestion to make the most of the foreign forces, that is the foreign students studying abroad in Korea. There are more than 200,000 the students are studying around the country. So they are good. The intellectual people also, they are very high level human resources. So we have to use them since they studied they are in Korea. They can understand Korean culture, Korean language. Also, they know how to contribute to the Korean society. So, if foreign policy changed for those people studying in Korea, then I'm sure those foreign students will contribute a lot to Korean society.
Yes, I fully agree with you. I think we need to utilize those resources so that they can contribute to the Korean society. Thank you very much for your comment. Do you
Okay, thank you for watching.